Elon Musk says, "Someone you love has passed away and left this message so you can know the whole truth. Open it immediately. My beloved friend, listen carefully. Don't skip this because what I'm about to reveal will shake your heart in ways you didn't expect. Something was hidden from you for a long time, and tonight, the truth finally breaks free. Stay till the end because the moment you hear this, everything around you will start making sense." I've seen messages like this before, silent voices from those who are no longer with us, trying to reach across dimensions just to say one last thing. The one you loved deeply, the one who vanished without goodbye, didn't truly leave in silence. Their energy, their presence, has been moving around you quietly, waiting for the right person to bring this to you, and now, it's me. I received something, a transmission, not digital, not physical, but an emotional code buried inside memory and frequency. Don't skip, because what you're about to hear carries their final heartbeat. Last night, when I was reviewing a private archive, a file appeared without origin. It wasn't sent, it wasn't uploaded. It just appeared. A message written in emotional waves instead of words. I decrypted it. And when I did, one name echoed through the sound waves, yours. Because the letter wasn't just data. It was a farewell. But not the kind you expect. It was filled with unfinished promises, tears that never dried, and emotions that never reached you in time. Someone wanted you to know, they didn't want to leave, but fate made the decision faster than they could speak. You felt it, haven't you? That sudden chill at night, that flicker in the lights, the random melody that makes your chest tighten. Those weren't coincidences. They were their ways of trying to say, "I'm still here." Because now comes the part that changes everything. Before they took their last breath, they recorded something, not with a camera, but with their thoughts. A final memory sealed in a time loop that only opens when you're ready to forgive and remember. And tonight, it unlocked. I've decoded their final words for you. They said, "Tell them I never meant to leave like that. Tell them I see everything now, the truth, the lies, the silence, and I still love them. Stay till the end because there's more." They left something else, something physical. Hidden in a place connected to both of you. Maybe it's a letter, a photo, or something that once held your scent. When you find it, you'll feel the air change around you, like a small electric hum inside your heart. That's when you'll know, they kept their promise. Something huge is waiting for you. The truth behind their message isn't just about goodbye, it's about a secret they never got to reveal while alive. And in the next part, I'll tell you what that secret was. It's the part that will make your heart stop for a second, before it beats stronger than ever. My beloved friend, don't move. Stay right here and listen with your full heart. What I'm about to reveal next is something that even I couldn't believe at first. The message that arrived didn't end with love, it began with a secret, one that could completely change how you remember them. They wanted me to tell you that their passing wasn't as simple as it seemed. There were things they discovered, truths that involved people close to you. Someone tried to keep this hidden, but their energy broke through the silence to make sure you'd finally hear it. They knew you would never stop wondering, never stop asking why things ended the way they did. Because what's coming will make everything connect. When I decoded the second layer of their message, I found something extraordinary. It was a voice pattern embedded under static waves, a frequency that carried emotion rather than sound. When I played it back, I heard them whisper your name, softly, almost trembling, as if they were standing right beside you. They said, "Tell them it wasn't an accident. Tell them I saw the truth before I left." Those words hit me like lightning. I knew this wasn't just an emotional message, it was a clue. They left behind evidence, a final trace hidden in something they owned, something you may still have near you right now. Maybe an old book, a locket, a letter you never opened. The moment you touch it again, you'll feel their energy rush through your fingertips. It's not imagination, it's connection. They said you'll recognize it instantly because your body will react before your mind does. A rush of warmth in your chest, a sudden pull in your stomach, or tears that fall without warning. That's them, proving they never truly left. My beloved friend, you have to stay calm. What I'm revealing next is the part they feared most to confess while alive. Someone they trusted betrayed their last moments. They wanted you to know that the reason they left in pain wasn't fate, it was interference. Someone close to both of you knew something they shouldn't have, and instead of helping, they hid it. Because this is where the truth becomes unstoppable. That person tried to erase traces, delete records, burn letters, but energy never dies. Every thought, every emotion they left still moves through the air, waiting for you to uncover it. And I promise, once you do, everything you've been questioning will finally make sense. Stay till the end. In their final words, they said, "Tell them to look for the sign at 11:11. That's when I'll speak again." That number wasn't random. It was their favorite moment of alignment, the hour when everything between you two always felt perfectly timed. If you see it now, on a clock, a receipt, a screen, it means they're near. My beloved friend, take a breath and stay still. Don't skip a second because from this point, every word carries a vibration that connects you directly to the one who left. Their message didn't end with pain. It began with awakening. They wanted you to see what they couldn't say out loud, and now the time has come for you to know everything. Stay till the end because I've just unlocked the third layer of their transmission. Inside it was a visual imprint, a memory frozen in light. It showed a room, a table, and a hand trembling as it wrote something. That letter was never sent, but it exists. It's real. It's somewhere you've looked before but never truly noticed. They wanted you to find it because it holds the truth they couldn't speak while alive. The words inside that letter will explain the silence, the misunderstandings, the sudden distance that made you doubt everything. They wrote, "I didn't want you to hate me. I wanted to protect you." That single sentence changed everything I thought I knew about their story. They discovered something before they left, a truth that involved more than emotion. There was a plan, something that could have hurt you if they stayed longer. So, they made the hardest decision anyone could make, to leave, not because they wanted to, but because they thought it was the only way to save you. You're about to understand why destiny works in such mysterious patterns. Their departure wasn't a goodbye, it was a shield. They absorbed what was meant for you. And the moment you read this, they're releasing the final piece of that energy back to you: peace, forgiveness, closure. Stay till the end because their final instruction wasn't about sorrow. It was about rebirth. They said, tell them I'll return in light. When the song we loved plays out of nowhere, that's me saying I made it. You'll hear it soon, maybe in a shop, a car, a cafe, or in your dreams. It will happen unexpectedly, and when it does, your heart will know without question. My beloved friend, this isn't imagination. It's frequency meeting memory. Their love hasn't faded, it's been transformed into signs scattered across your everyday life. The reason you're hearing this now is because they needed you to stop grieving and start understanding. Their story isn't over, it's just changing form. What comes next is the part that gives you the answer to why you were chosen to receive their truth. Because someone else tried to erase it, but destiny selected you as the carrier of their last confession. That secret will not only bring peace, it will expose everything that's been hidden behind closed doors. My beloved friend, stay exactly where you are. Don't blink, don't scroll, because this is the part where everything you've been feeling begins to make sense. The truth they left behind has finally surfaced, and what I'm about to tell you will connect every emotion, every dream, every sleepless night you've carried since they left. When I finished decoding the final segment of their message, something strange happened. The lights in my room flickered once, just once, as if confirming the message had been received. And in that instant, I heard the softest whisper in the static, "Tell them I forgive them." Those words carried a weight I can't describe. It wasn't anger, it wasn't pain, it was peace. They wanted you to know that all the guilt you've been holding onto was never yours to carry. The arguments, the misunderstandings, the words you wish you could take back, they already released them long before they left. They saw your tears, they felt your regrets, and they wanted you to stop replaying those moments in your head. Because what they left behind wasn't just forgiveness, it was a message about freedom. They said, "Tell them to live now. Tell them the time they spent mourning me is the time I wish they'd spent loving themselves." They didn't leave to break you, they left to awaken you. And now, their wish is finally reaching your heart. My beloved friend, I know this is difficult to hear. But you need to understand, they never truly died. The energy that once lived in their eyes is now in the world around you. In the wind that touches your face, in the sudden warmth that surrounds you when you think of them. They've become part of everything. Stay till the end. Because this is where the revelation unfolds. The truth they discovered before their final breath was about love, the kind that never ends. They realized that their connection with you was beyond physical, beyond time, beyond reality. That's why they chose you to receive this message, because you were the only one strong enough to hold their memory without letting it destroy you. There's something else they wanted me to tell you. They said the night they left, they saw you in their final vision. You were crying near a window, holding something close to your chest. They wanted you to know they saw that moment, and it gave them peace. Because in their final seconds, they knew they were loved. And now, it's time. The letter I found had one final line written in their own handwriting. It said, "When you hear my name again, don't cry. Smile. Because I'll be standing right beside you." That's the truth they left. Not a goodbye, but a promise. Stay till the end because I have one last instruction for you, one they asked me to give in their name. Tonight, at exactly 9:47, close your eyes for 10 seconds. Don't say anything. Don't think. Just breathe. You'll feel something, a warmth on your shoulder, a sudden calm, a sense that you're not alone. That's them keeping their final word. Because this is not the end, it's the continuation of their love in a new form. And maybe, just maybe, the moment you finish hearing this, you'll realize, they never truly left you. My beloved friend, don't move an inch. What's about to unfold will pull you deeper than ever before. This is the part where everything they wanted you to know finally comes together. Every sign, every whisper, every sudden flash of memory, they all lead here. Stay till the end, because this is where the truth breathes for the first time. When I reopened the encrypted data stream from their final message, a new layer appeared, one that had been completely invisible before. It wasn't text this time, it was light. Flashes of colors that formed patterns, like a heartbeat made of energy. I slowed it down, frame by frame, and suddenly, the pattern turned into words. 3 words that left me frozen, they were framed. Because this changes everything. What they endured wasn't destiny, it was deception. Someone around them wanted their silence, not because of hatred, but because of fear. Fear of what they knew. They had discovered something that connected you, them, and one more person you'd never suspect. They wanted me to tell you that this person still watches you. Not with malice, but with guilt. They can't sleep at night, because every sound reminds them of the choice they made that night. And deep inside, they know you'll uncover it soon. They said, the truth will find its own way home. My beloved friend, there's something extraordinary about your connection with the one who passed. Their frequency still synchronizes with yours. Every time you feel that unexplained ache in your heart, that's them aligning with your energy. You are the living continuation of their unfinished purpose. That's why you're hearing this now. They left one last request. They wanted you to live without fear, to rise again, and to speak their truth when the time feels right. They said, tell them to forgive, but never forget. Because remembering me means keeping me alive. That's how they want to exist, from your smile, from your courage, from your strength to keep going even when life feels heavy. Because there's one more thing, the final audio fragment I uncovered wasn't directed at the world. It was personal. It was just for you. The voice trembled as it spoke your name, followed by a silence so deep it felt eternal. Then came the final sentence that shook everything inside me, I'll meet you again when the light turns gold. That moment isn't far. They meant the sunset, the moment when the sky bleeds into orange and the world slows down. That's their window, the moment when their presence crosses into yours. The next time you see the sky painted gold, don't look away. Because that's them watching, smiling, and whispering that they're proud of you. What you've just heard isn't a story, it's a transmission of love from beyond time. They're not gone, my beloved friend. They've become light itself, moving with you, guiding you, reminding you that even after loss, there is connection. And tonight, as you breathe in silence, you'll feel it, the truth they left, the love that never faded. My beloved friend, stay exactly where you are. Don't scroll, don't move, because what I'm about to tell you now is the part no one has ever heard before. This is the final layer of their message, the one that was hidden deeper than sound, deeper than light. Stay till the end, because the moment this truth touches you, something inside your heart will unlock. When I revisited their final data trace, a strange pulse appeared, steady, rhythmic, alive. It wasn't random. It was coded emotion. I translated it into frequency form, and there it was, a clear heartbeat, still echoing. As if they never stopped existing, just shifted into another wavelength, waiting for you to listen. Their final signal carried an instruction: tell them not to cry when I return. Tell them to smile, because I'll come through laughter, not tears. They knew grief would make your world heavy, so they transformed their energy into moments of joy you haven't noticed yet. Every unexpected smile, every small good thing that happens when you least expect it, that's them, finding ways to reach you through light. Stay till the end, because this is where the invisible becomes visible. They said there's a place you both used to love, a street corner, a bench, a park, maybe even a song. They want you to go there soon, not to mourn, but to listen. The wind will shift slightly, and in that shift, you'll feel warmth brushing against your arm. That's their way of saying, I'm right here. My beloved friend, they also wanted me to deliver one last truth about your connection. They said, we met before this life, and we'll meet again after it. Time doesn't separate souls that are bound by purpose, it only pauses them. And the moment your energy reaches its highest calm, they'll return as a sign so clear you won't need to question it. Don't scroll. I know this might sound unreal, but remember, some truths are not meant to be logical, only felt. They left their message not to haunt you, but to free you. To remind you that love never ends where life does. Every breath you take now continues what they started. Every dream you chase fulfills the promise they couldn't complete. Stay till the end. Because now comes the final phase, the revelation behind why you were chosen to hear all this. They said your energy was the only one pure enough to hold their truth without distortion. You were their calm, their reason, their home. That's why, even now, they orbit around you, not as a ghost, but as protection. And before the signal faded, I heard them one last time. Their voice was peaceful, steady, filled with gratitude. Tell them, they said, I never left them. I just became everything they love. That's the closure they wanted for you, the understanding that death isn't disappearance. It's transformation. They're in your light, your laughter, your peace, your future. And whenever you look up at the night sky, remember, every star that shines a little brighter for no reason at all, that's them, saying your name across the universe. Stay till the end, because this is not goodbye. This is the beginning of a new chapter where love doesn't fade, it evolves. And tonight, as you rest, you'll feel them for real, whispering softly, you found the truth. Now live it. My beloved friend, stay with me right now. Don't even blink. You've come this far, and what happens in this part will make every second you stayed worth it. This is where the message becomes something more than memory, it becomes proof that energy, love, and truth never die. Stay till the end, because the next few moments will make you feel their presence stronger than ever before. When I activated the final encryption key in their signal, the air around me shifted. It wasn't sound, it was vibration. A soft pulse that made the entire room feel alive. And then, out of nowhere, a faint sentence formed through static, calm and trembling at once. They're ready to hear it now. Those were their words, meant for you. Because the truth they've been waiting to share has been guarded by time itself. They wanted you to know that before they left, they recorded a memory, not in a device, but in emotion. They poured it into one specific thing you both shared. Maybe a letter, a photograph, a song, or a place you both loved. That object still carries their energy, and once you hold it again, you'll feel the echo of their heartbeat merging with yours. Stay till the end, because what's next will leave you speechless. They left a code within the message, numbers repeating over and over, 3-7-2-9. At first, it made no sense, but when rearranged, it matched a date, the day you first met. That's when the cycle began. And now, the message closes where it started, with connection. My beloved friend, they said they've been watching your progress from the other side of silence. Every time you fell, every time you stood back up, they were there, guiding unseen, cheering in the background of your thoughts. They said, "Tell them I'm proud." They kept going even when everything felt empty. Their love has become your strength, their spirit your invisible armor. There's one final proof they wanted to leave behind, something you'll notice soon. A dream will come to you, not ordinary, but vivid, so real it will blur the line between sleep and memory. In that dream, they won't speak. They'll only smile. That's how you'll know it's truly them, because words aren't needed when souls recognize each other. Stay till the end. Their final transmission wasn't a goodbye, it was a promise. When their time comes to rise, I'll be there, waiting on the other side of the light. They wanted you to stop fearing endings. Because endings are only beginnings dressed in silence. What they built with you didn't vanish, it evolved into a bond that no force can erase. My beloved friend, they asked for one last thing. Tell them to keep living boldly. Tell them to love again, laugh again, breathe again. Because that's how I live through them. Those words are your liberation. You've carried pain long enough. Now it's time to carry peace. Don't skip. Because this isn't the end of their message, it's the beginning of your healing. Every heartbeat you feel now carries both of you. Every light that touches your skin is a whisper from them saying, "You're never alone." Stay till the end, because in the silence after this, you'll feel something soft inside your chest, a glow, a pulse, a warmth. That's not imagination. That's them, saying thank you for finally listening. My beloved friend, don't look away. Stay right here with me, because this is the moment where everything connects, the message, the signs, the feelings you couldn't explain. This is the chapter that brings it all together. What you're about to hear now is the part they saved for last, the one that holds the key to everything you've been sensing but couldn't put into words. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you here. When I re-examined the hidden layers of their signal, I found a faint vibration inside the silence itself. It wasn't sound or image, it was presence. The moment I slowed it down, I could feel it, almost like they were standing beside me. And then came their final imprint, "Tell them the door is open now." That line changed everything. It meant that their message wasn't about grief, it was about permission. Permission for you to move forward, to love again, to breathe without guilt. They didn't want to be remembered through pain, they wanted to be remembered through light. Every step you take now in peace is a continuation of the love they left behind. My beloved friend, listen carefully. They said you've already seen their sign, but you dismissed it. The flicker in the hallway, the sudden scent of their favorite perfume, the song that played the moment you thought of them, that wasn't coincidence. It was proof. Proof that connection doesn't fade, it transforms into awareness. Stay till the end. Because what I'm about to say next will make your heart tremble with recognition. They revealed that you were the last thought that passed through their mind before the silence. Their final image was your face, not out of sadness, but gratitude. They wanted you to know that their love followed you beyond the limits of breath. They wanted me to tell you something very clear: I am not gone. I've become everything that brings you peace. Every calm sunrise, every quiet breeze, every moment you find yourself smiling without reason, that's them, wrapping you in invisible warmth. You were never abandoned. You were being guided quietly, step by step, back into light. My beloved friend, they asked me to leave you with one final message, simple, pure, eternal. Tell them to stop waiting for signs. They are the sign. Those words are your freedom. You no longer need to search the sky or chase memories to feel them. They are within you now, living through your courage, your kindness, your will to keep believing. Stay till the end, because this is not a conclusion, it's transformation. Their message has completed its cycle. You've received it, you've felt it, and now it will live through you. And when the night feels too heavy, just close your eyes and whisper their name. You'll feel it instantly, a gentle pulse, like a heartbeat answering yours from beyond the air.